Okay, so hello. So obviously now we're gonna be going over our T side defaults. Yesterday, obviously, Rex kind of pointed out the fact that the defaults I was calling wasn't really the best, and I'm gonna be going over them today, and how we're gonna run them, just on average. So firstly, maybe asking what is a default. A default is something that we will do to just firstly just either it can be anything from taking map control to just kind of get information, and if you fight a default, it's going to be you're going to be kind of understanding the enemy better every single round. You'll be understanding, oh, I might know how to play against them. I might be able to predict what they're doing. You know. Um, Firstly, usually what I'll do in a default is that we will go into something to feel out kind of what is going on. Um, and yeah. So usually when that happens, so obviously, say for example I'm in Squeaky, okay, and we're against an eco, and we have a full buy. Okay, so these people have pistols. It's very, very possible they'll stack or whatever. And yeah, we know that if we're all in one place and they push us, we've lost. Uh, so well, not we lost, but it's pretty likely that we're going to be losing quite a few guns. Which is our objective in this round, is just to not give them guns, but to win the round safely and efficiently. So I'll be in Squeaky here, okay, and say that for example, I'm going to open the door here, okay, I'm going to be taking a 1v1. So I see a guy here and here, okay. So so I know that there's people on this site, and this is about being able to play it very, very safely. There's different alternations of my default. So let's say against a buy, okay. I hear the door open. Okay, I'm just going to hold this angle here, waiting for a push, okay. I'm going to throw my flashing set. And there you go. I'm gonna now, because the door's gonna be open this way, hopefully I can just hold it, and I'm just gonna be like trying to alternate across this. I can play off info, and that means that I can support the A main guy and tell him what he needs, And okay, so I'm just gonna go over one's defaults now. B. Okay, so how we're gonna do it is we're gonna have one guy B, one mid, probably use this sort of area. And then we will be having one guy boost, one guy main, one guy Squeaky. Okay, so obviously we'll have a guy, say, for the sake of kind of understanding what's going on, say against an eco, I call it default, passive default. Okay, we're gonna have one guy holding here, quite far back, so he has space to fall back to. Wait, let me. Okay, so we're gonna be having Lucan is gonna be our B player on default. Rexploit A main. Infinity on mid. Oscar on Squeaky, and I'm gonna be on boost. Okay. Obviously, if Infinity needs me on mid, I can support him. So, Lucan, passive default, gonna be holding this sort of area. Aggressive default, I can be here if you need me. And yeah. I think we're pushing into here. In Synergy, the mid guy is going to be pushing out, and I might do wall of smokes, I don't know. So the guy will be here. Okay, so you're just gonna when you're in this sort of vicinity, okay, the molly's going to be down. You have to wait for your teammate here to push out, and then you fight. Infinity, what you're going to be doing in this scenario on an aggressive default, or just whatever, throw a smoke there. You're pushing out here, and what you can do, and you can push into vents in Synergy with here, and then we have checkers control, and off this the enemy will probably either lost a player or they'll be forced to rotate someone round because they know, oh shit, we lost checkers control, these guys on B sites are under a lot of risk, so they'll be forced to force in a guy Heaven or CT or one guy on retake ready to rotate to mid or whatever. And then yeah, so me, okay, I'm going to be getting boosted up by Rex. So Rex boosts me up. Okay. I'm going to be throwing that A main smoke. If I can fucking remember it. Well, no, that's not it. But anyways, I'm going to be throwing a Z smoke. Not A main, sorry. I'm going to be throwing a Z smoke. And I'm going to be flashing over Infinity here. I'm going to be just throwing a secondary flash right here, bang it against that, and that's going to help him get out. And that should flash the guy here, and the guy on white box if they're going to be looking over to me. And after that, I'm either going to jump up here. Remember it. Wonderful. Yeah, whatever. And I'll be jumping up there, or like just holding down here, and then say that Infinity gets into the vents area here, I'm going to be covering his back. So from that we can obviously go into like a B split, or I have the option of getting flashed up to highway by Infinity. So in this scenario, and also remember that I do have a smoke on me as well. Well, actually, in this scenario that I do have it, I'll have that on me. Say Infinity flash me up highway, and yeah, so we can go for an A split or a B split if we want to go from that as into an execute or whatever, you know. So Rex pipe. Rex is going to be pushing into A main. Going to be going straight up to here and just playing anti-flash box. Okay. In the meanwhile as well, I will also be. He will be a little bit late in this scenario. Actually, I made one mistake. Actually, forget that. Okay. I'm not going to be getting boosted by Rex Plight. I'm going to be getting boosted by Oscar. Okay, and Squeaky. Since that's probably going to be the safest bet we have in this scenario. So yeah, Oscar's going to boost me. So anyways, Rex is going to get straight into A main. He's also going to be getting the information: is anyone pushing Squeaky? Is anyone pushing main? You know, and if I do get pushed in main, if he does get pushed in main and he dies, Oscar is there to refrag it. Probably not at the same time, but he will be here to refrag it if needed. You know. So after Oscar, your job is going to be to push into here. And just, you know, do what I showed you earlier in terms of Squeaky. So yeah. So Rex, you're just going to be trying to cause them as much havoc as possible, trying to stop them from aggressing. Because the second that they get A main control, they have enough information to say, hey, we can stack B now, and cause them problems. So A main is probably the most important part of the map in this default. So it's very important that you stick this and that you play this very, very well. That you don't overcommit. Sometimes you can get AWPs. Holding this angle, I'm just going for the A main peak here or here. So it's important that you, in the first place, that you firstly flash, and you can hold it there. Great. Okay, nice. So this is going to be it for today. Yeah. I hope you guys did actually understand some of this video, and yeah, thanks for watching, boys. See you in a bit. Fuck.